Vancouver. It's December 23rd, and I'm just enjoying the tiny bit of light that we do get to see. And so are the birds over here on the water. Yeah. So this is very impromptu, unplanned, but I've been coming into something as I just really feel into self and how do I feel and how does that make me feel? And I've been thinking about the story of Christ, story of Christ around Christmas. And let's take it as a metaphor. So this is not a religious video. I don't I don't follow any one religion. I am spiritual, although we all are because we breathe. Spirit means to breathe. And so I just wanted to remind you that as the sun goes from summer solstice to the winter solstice for the northern hemisphere, it goes further, the sun itself goes further and further south. Sun as in Jesus Christ, right? All again, this is all a metaphor. So as the sun is going further south, all the plants die, you have the harvest moon, and we move into when the sun is its furthest south to the shortest days of the year, beginning on the winter solstice, which is the 21st. And then as we go through the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, that's 3 days of so called, you could call it darkness, you could call it resurrection. I find this space to be a real litmus kind of just sit and be space. And I haven't been doing anything rather than nesting a bit at home, hanging out with my daughter and the cat. And I forced myself to come out for a walk because it wasn't raining. And I thought, you need to get out. There's some blue sky there. And it's been raining pretty sideways at my place over the last few days. And I'm in North Vancouver, British Columbia. So then we hit the 25th of December. Remembering now, oh, also in the sky is a constellation known as the Southern Cross. So now you can put it all together. Sun, cross, 3 days. It starts to make a little more sense. And it resonates with me because it's the natural cycle we witness in this realm, so to speak. And then we go back and the sun starts to move more southward and or northward, sorry, and we get to go more towards the light each day. And each day lengthens. We get more light. And then we hit spring equinox. And hello, Kennedy Fitz. As we hit spring equinox, it's that Aries season, it's a rebirth. And so if you're feeling a little logy, lying around like a log, I call it logy, this is a great time to just be logy. It's okay. You don't always have to be chasing or doing something. You certainly don't always have to be productive. In fact, this is the most productive thing I've done today to just come down to this waterfront park to play with this little dog. I was going to go to the bathroom right now, so I'll have to go clean that up. Talk about timing on the camera, huh? And just enjoy this shift. So, this is downtown Vancouver over here. And it's a beautiful view. It really is. Vancouver's becoming more and more dense every day. And here, I'll take you on a little walk. Let me just deal with this first. There we go. All right. So, this is a marina, and it's on Indigenous land, which has been here for a long, long time. And sorry, I don't have a headset. I don't have a steady cam. So, you get the real raw me. Yeah. And little bouncing BB. And so there's some carvings here. And this is actually a school, a nautical school, and you'll see more of that soon. So there's some beautiful totems here. There's the globe there. Trans Canada Trail. So the trail that goes all through Canada, and we're on it here. And it goes all the way up. No, we got up there. Inuvik. This is actually a great map for me to utilize to show you some other things going on. Somebody's throwing some food or grapes on it, but yeah. And so then this would be the East Coast. We have St. John's, Charlottetown, Fredericton, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Labrador. And then we go into Montreal, Quebec, right? We come down, there's the Great Lakes here, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and I'm here in North Vancouver. I've been up to Bella Coola. I've lived in this area. I've lived here in Dawson Creek, which is considered mile zero of the Alaska Highway. So I'm a born this lifetime and bred basically in this BC area. So I know it very well. We go to Kamloops. Vedette Lake is like right in here. That's where we host those beautiful retreats. That's one of the spots. And I'm about to do a show in the new year, in between Christmas and New Year's, around this whole trip I did down the coast. And that's considered a spiritual journey, which is really beautiful. Give some people some space I want to look to. Come on, BB. Here. Bye, BB. Whenever I threaten to leave her, she comes quickly. Bye, BB. See you later. Come on. Bye, BB. And there's the cutest little submarine guy. And then this is this whole marina, which has a lot of houses in it, is Mosquito Creek Marina. And you can see the North Shore Mountains. There's a bit of snow up there now. They're just getting this dusting. It hasn't, the rain's been it's been too warm for it to actually snow. And this is BCIT, the Marine Campus. Come on, BB. And this little one, my mom's little dog. She's my little four-legged partner, so to speak. And she entertains everybody. And I don't keep her on a leash because look at her. She's so happy off the leash. And it's very quiet today, so I'm not too worried. Yeah. And then there's a nice little walkway along here for the marina. Some beautiful artwork. And underneath that medallion, it says Gateway to Ancient Wisdom, which is fantastic because it's true. We got some birds flying overhead. So that part, do feel free to watch again once it uploads. Somebody's got a little mobile sauna there. That's a really homemade one. And then, yeah, got some ducks here. But this whole marina is pretty cool. Although apparently it needs some pretty serious repairs, and I think all the owners have to pitch in to pay for it because the structure itself is really quite old. So to be respectful to everyone, I'm going to pop off here rather than recording everyone. And now you've seen a little bit of my hood, and I'm wishing you all a very magical holiday season. And make sure you take care of yourself and your soul. Self-care is not selfish. It's okay to be lazy, logy, and lie around a little bit more and be with self. Ah, you're 50% Native American. Beautiful. I love hearing that. Yeah, so you hold some great wisdom. Hello, Jar Jar. Hey, Jim Bob. You guys have a